Wow, Project X, more like the most retarded movie ever made. Um, well, what to say? Of a movie that is absolutely horrible and actually rips off two movies completely, which makes me very angry. Um, I just don't understand what I just saw. It's not a film. I mean, let's get that straight, okay? A film about all this partying and documentary style and things going crazy. That's not a movie. I think that's more of somebody's mad night out. This isn't a movie by any means possible. It's not funny, it's not entertaining, it's stupid, and basically, one of the main characters is a complete dick. So, I just, what I just find so horrible about this movie is you take somebody who I really like in this kind of funny story and degrade him to this piece of garbage. It's absolutely horrible. You know the character who played Aaron in Kyle's Funny Story? He's in this movie, and the other thing was, it just had this thing was like, I like him, but this movie's shit, and it kept going throughout the entire movie. I like him, but this movie's shit because he's really good at his Kind of Funny Story, but oh my god, I don't blame him, but I just blame the person who wanted to put him in this movie. It's really, really awful. I actually think this is one of the worst movies ever made. It's so offensive. It's so disgusting. I mean, a midget in the oven. Are you kidding me? I mean, oh my God. And just that like they copy like the bit in his kind of funny story when obviously Craig is sorry that he was making out with the other girl, the other hot girl. I can't remember her name right now because I'm so pissed off about this movie. Um, and yeah, they do that scene at the end of Project X, and I was like, oh my god. And they even used the music from It's Kind of Funny Story. So what's that trying to say? It's like, oh yeah, we're not ripping off that movie, but let's have the soundtrack in there. Oh yes, wow. And then they rip off It's Superbad. It was super bad, but the bit is super bad where Evan and Seth make up, and he's like, I love you guys. But I love you. I'm sorry I said all that stuff to you. They do that scene in this movie in Project X again. So basically, people said this movie's like Superbad, but the thing about Superbad what made it work is they weren't going. It wasn't their own party. They're going to other parties. This is literally a bunch of unknowns who make up this party to happen. And who would go? I mean, seriously, ask this question to yourself right now. Who would go? They wouldn't go to somebody's party if they don't even know him, don't care about him, if he's an unknown, and at the end they all like accept him, and then it's bullshit. It really is bullshit. It's so bad, this movie. I mean, I just finished watching A Thousand Words before this, and I swear to God, I was like, how could anything be worse than that movie? Because that movie was really horrible. But this is even horribler, if that's even an expression to use. It's so bad. I mean, why has this film even been made? And at the end, it says executive producer Joe Silver, who produced The Matrix. What does it say? This guy who produced The Matrix, worked on this to get, oh, let's produce this. Oh, get this movie out. Oh, wow. This sucks. It really sucks. And I can't believe it that someone actually find this film entertaining. It's crude, it's rude, it's completely just disgusting and wrong, and it's not a film. I'm sorry, it's not a film. I know I've already expressed this, but I'm telling you right now, if you're expecting a film, it's not a film. Okay, I wasn't expecting a film. That's not what I'm criticizing it. I'm criticizing it because it tries to be a film and it tries to sort of be like, "Ooh, this is like a movie and it's got like stuff." And no, it's not. All it is a documentary style thing of somebody having a wild party that goes mad like real life. This isn't a movie, it's real life. And that's what I found really stupid and annoying about it. Now, here's the thing. Now, if maybe they think this movie sucks, they'll stay away from stuff like this. Like the guy from a Sky Funny story, will stay away from this garbage. I hope so, because this movie is awful. And that's all I have to say, really. It's not that kind of film you want to go on for like 12 minutes. It's just, hey, you know what? Overall, it's bullshit. So there you go.